guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. So we're going to continue on with spring into summer and creating our journal. Okay, welcome back everyone. If you're new here, I thank you. I appreciate you guys so very much for being here. So, this is where we're at on this journal. Today, I figured that we would be working on a couple pockets to put in here. Now, I've already created the pockets. I have a tutorial on my channel, and it's these pockets. I feel like they're just perfect for this journal. So this one is going to go here on the front, and this one is going to go on the back. But we're going to be doing some other things too. We're going to be trying to get this cover put together as well. So let's get these glued on first. Make sure that's inked. Hopefully my art glitter glue is going to work. I hope you all are having a great day. Our weather is now warmer, which is good. Okay. Okay, so we just lined it up with that line going down right there. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on this one. We're going to just glue the three sides. I'm glad to see that my glue is actually working. That's nice. This one we want to move over just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and there's that one. I think those pockets look fantastic on here. Okay. Now that I look at it, I kind of wish like this one would have been the opposite. Like the lattice would have been on the side. But it's okay. I didn't think about that when I was doing it. Okay, now we're going to flip this over. Now I've got an idea for this cover, okay? Here is my print, which I absolutely love. And I went to Joann because you know they're going out of business, and I bought these Tim Holtz frames. And so the one I chose was this one. Now, if you can see on this image, it's got the lace and stuff around there. Well, it's not going to work simply because the edges of this are so wide. So what I thought I was going to do, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this cover out of the way while we work on this. So what I'm going to do is I got these thin strips of crocheted lace. Okay, and I'm going to put them on this frame. So it's going to be a little bit hanging into the picture, into the frame. So let me get this on here so that I can just flip it over and show you guys. So we're going to have this fabric right here. We're going to try and get this as even as possible. So thank goodness for Fabri-Tac, because it will allow me to do it. I'm going to just lift this up right now. And then put the Fabri-Tac on. And then just lower it down, and then I can move it. Let's just spread that out. That right there, and let me see if that looks I want it to come a little bit more this way. Yeah, more like that. Okay. And now we're going to put this on. Okay. Okay, let's look. Yeah. So it's going to look like that. And then our picture, see, and it'll be like this. I really just wanted this lace to show on the image, but it doesn't. So, okay, so let's get the next one. Let's line it up to where we think it's going to look the best. You know what? I think I'm just going to tack a bit up. We'll just tack a little bit on there, and I can tell that way. Okay. Okay, we need to come back just a little. Okay. You guys are probably thinking, why did you not just put it on the picture? Because I tried it that way, and this way was just easier to tell. Okay, I think that looks good. So let's put the glue on the rest of the way, and then we'll check it one more time. Just put that all the way on there. And then of course it's going to be glued onto the cover as well. Yeah, that's really good. Let's move this back just a tad. There we go. Okay. Now these pieces, I think are going to be a little harder to see. Okay, just a little closer. That looks good right there. Okay. Let's take a peek. Okay. Now this one. You don't really got to spread it around considering the fact it's not going to be seen, but okay. Now this one. Oh, that didn't help. Let's tack some on here. Okay, this needs to come this way a little bit. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so now we're going to put this on top of the trim. Okay, let's see, is there a up and down on this? I guess it's really your choice, right? Because this looks a little, this is a little bit different cut right here. And this paper right here is that. Okay. I want that at the top, I think. Okay. So then this is going to be glued to the frame. We gotta get it where we want it. And it'll look like that. I really like it. Yeah. It's pretty. Okay. So pretty much centered is what we're doing. Okay, so we're just going to dab glue all the way. And we're going to put our picture. Oops, don't get it too close to the top. Or, yeah, to that edge. Which was my top again? Okay, this is the top. Right here. Okay. So now let's try and get this back on. Sorry if my head was in the camera, you guys. Okay, and there we go. I really like the lace on the inside. That's really pretty. This is curled up though. I don't like how that lace is curled up right there. I might have to put some glue in there and have that down, because let's try this one and see if that will. Oh, that's better. I didn't like how it was curled up. Look at how pretty. Okay, there's that. Let's put my pin back in here before it decides to dry up on me. Okay. Now we're going to have to make sure we leave enough space on here for our fabric to come. I'm only going to come about right here, I think. What do you guys think? The question is, do I need something underneath the frame? Because I do have my this that could be glued. That could be put all the way around, you know. Let's see how that looks. I can already tell you I don't like it. I don't think I like that at all. It's hard to tell when, you know, you're only putting it a little bit on there. It can go on the paper. I really don't think I'm gonna like it. Let's try it like this and see. I need 3 hands. Yeah, no, I don't think I like that. I'm sorry, you guys. It takes me some thought. And I don't like it. Okay, so we're going to glue this on about there so that I have room for the fabric to go on there. I need to look at it like this. And also, I did not put a book plate on it. And it's too late to put the book plate on. I could have put the book plate on here before I put this inside cover on, but I didn't know that I didn't know what I was wanting on the front. And this I know is going on. So I guess we're just going to go with just this. You guys think that's okay? And then I've got these, which are going to go in these two corners, like that. What do you think? Or should they go on this? I kind of like that too. Oh gosh, I hate this. Let's get this on, I think. Yeah, let's get this on. And then we can't put the fabric on. We're not putting the fabric on until I sew in the signatures. Okay, so we're just going to glue on the paper part, and hopefully that will be good enough. This was just like a no thought kind of thing when I thought about, how I wanted the cover collaged with the book page, okay? I did not know that I would be using a frame for my picture. I'm going to stand up. Does that look even? I think so. I think it is. Okay. There is that. We are not taking it off. Okay, and then our fabric, I don't know, is it this one? No. I guess I didn't actually cut a piece. I thought I was going to use that piece, but it was too small. Yeah, so our fabric will be to about right here. Okay, and then once we get that, then we can put a trim also on the fabric. Like we could trim it with this. I know it's really hard to visualize this right now because I really kind of like that. I think that finishes it up nicely. But we will worry about that when the time comes for that. So now these corners, if that's like that, do we want the corners on this? Or do I want them on the actual cover? I think this adds nice contrast to this frame. Or do we want them down here? I'm I'm overthinking, and you guys are probably yelling at me as to what to do. They're going to go on the cover. Okay, also, let's see, I really should have, like, done an ink around this frame a little bit. Oh, I can still do it. Just to get a little bit of kind of draws in on the cover this way. And I like that. I want to give it that same kind of vintage look for my vintage ladies. Yeah, that I really like that on there. If I thought I could do it without messing it up, I would put some, like, some of this color on here, but I'm afraid that I would make it look too patchy. But I do like it on the edges. It kind of draws in on the cover itself, and that's a good thing. Okay, there's that. All right, let's move this. All right, we want to put on our corners. These are really hard to work with if they're bent, you guys. So, I just thought of something too, because you know this is a collaboration with Bobi. I was just thinking, what if she wanted to put a library card in the on the first page of it, because she likes to put the library cards on the front cover, pocket, you know, and the card. I didn't even think about that till right now. That's okay. She'll put it probably on the one that she's starting. Okay, we're going to get my messy desk, you guys. You'd scoff at me if you could see it. Okay, so we're going to clip this down. Okay. And now we're going to put this one on. Yeah, my desk is a mess because I'm doing another project too. As you know, I'm doing the Golden Glow Bible study. So we've got that mess on my table. We got the mess for this all over my table. Yeah, what am I saying? It's always a mess. Like, I can't even list times when it's not. Okay, we've got glue coming through those holes. I don't like that. Okay, let's get the clamps on. Is that even on there right? Okay, that's better. There. There. And there. Okay, there's those on there. I think that's it for today, you guys, because like I said, we can't do this yet until we get those signatures sewed in. We got the pockets on the front. We got this really pretty frame on. And soon we'll get the signatures together and be able to get it sent off to Bobi. Yeah. So let me know what you think of the frame. Would you have put this trim underneath, or would you have just done it like this as well? I also have some die cuts too that my sister had sent me. If they're not too big, I wouldn't mind cutting one of these, not the butterfly one, but cutting one of these and putting it in the corner, just as decoration. Either that, well, probably not this corner because it would cover her up, but putting it in the corner in kind of like maybe a cream color paper maybe, or I don't know. That's just a thought. Maybe put it on some more book page. Put some book page on, that's a really good idea. Put some book page on cardstock and cut it with one of these. This one is not as high up. This one right here is a lot higher up. But we'll see, you guys. I don't even know about that. That was just a thought I had earlier. But that's what we got right now. Like I said, let me know if you would have used this. Let me know what you think of it so far. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.